and we have letters on the outside. X times x squared plus 3. So that's x times x squared, first distribution, and distributing here, you're getting plus x times 3. Well, that's called x cubed plus 3x. Okay. Now going to b, we have a times a squared plus 1, a times a is a cubed, and a times 1 is plus a. 2p times p squared minus 9. Okay, we have let's write this one out. 2p times p squared is your first term, is 9, and your second term should be a minus, or you can go, okay, I'll show you two ways of doing this. You could say it's plus 2p times minus q, and the minus q is all in a bracket. Or you could say, well, I can see through that and I can pull the minus out at the very beginning and say it's it's negative 2p times q. So I'm going to write this a whole other way. You could have said it's minus, because I know that minus by plus is minus, and I could have kept that minus out, and you could have gone, it's 2p times q in a bracket, which of course is redundant, and we'll drop it in a moment. 2p times p squared is 2p cubed. And then you've got minus 2pq. From whichever one of these you like, it's minus 2pq. Hold on, that's not q, that's 9. And you see, and I hope this makes you feel good about it, not bad. That should have been minus 18. So if you see me making a mistake, just goes to show how easy it is to lose track. And I have to learn from that. My q and my 9 got mixed up. Okay, the original question was 2p times p squared minus 9. Where is it? Here. Okay, 2p times p squared minus 9. So when I am doing a q, I want to make it really clear, and I don't want that to happen again. Okay, so the answer is 2p cubed now, minus 2p times 9. At the beginning you want to put in all the extra steps, and then at the end, as you get better and better, you want to start omitting the steps. And when you're ready to understand what's going on. Now this has a negative 2 times p times 9. Well, it's the commutative property that allows us to rearrange that, say, into minus 2 times 9 times p. So when we compute, we get minus 18p. Now, where do we stand? That's that one. That one already. We're going to D. 3y times y squared minus 5. 3y distribute times y squared. Also minus 3y times 5. 3y to the 3 minus 15y. Pause the video. I know I'm going quickly, but pause the video, go back, look at it again. Leave this here. Okay, going to question 4 now. Question 4. I'll put there's 4 questions, so I'll put them like this. Okay, so 3a times 2a squared plus 1. 3a times 2a squared plus 3a times 1. 3 2's 6. A times a squared, a cubed. That's that bit done. Now we're over here with a plus, and 3a by 1 is just 3a. Finished. (2p) times 2p squared plus 2. 4p cubed. 2p times 2 is plus 4p. up top here, 7a times 2a squared minus 4. 7a times 2a squared minus 7a times 4. 7 times 2 is 14. A times a squared. A times, but a squared is a times a, but that's a cubed. So a times a squared is a cubed, because there's an imaginary 1 here, there's an understood 1 here, so you add the 2 and the 1 to 3. Minus 7 fours, multiply the numbers, 28 for 7 fours, and a. And the bottom answer I said I'd squeeze into the corner here, minus 3 times y times 2y squared minus 1. I'm going to skip the middle and go straight into minus by plus is minus, 3 2's is 6, y by y squared is y cubed. Minus times minus, multiplying, is plus 3y. Last question. Okay. And because there's a lot of terms in this, I'll make my writing a little bit smaller. So 2x, and squeeze it over to the left, times 2x squared plus 5x plus 1. And if you've already turned in homework and you've only given me the answers and not the work like this, that's kind of a problem. And if you really need to be using the applet called Office Lens to be taking pictures, because you say, well sir, it goes on 5-6 pages, boom boom boom, how can I take pictures of all of that? It's too much. I'll show it to you in a moment. I'm struggling with the idea of how long mine is going to be when I keep turning pages. Okay, so at this stage we kind of know that we're going to multiply by that, and by that, multiplying, and we're going to have adding here and here. So multiplying here, you get 4, and I want to say it straight away, that's 4x cubed. Multiplying here, 2 5s is 10, it's positive, x squared. And multiplying here, I get plus 2x. Where did that come out of? Well, that was that one at the bottom. Forgot to do the one top. And you don't get worried about that kind of thing, because I'm not worried about how you lay out your work or anything, or if you miss one or anything. It's most important that you're just getting plenty of practice. Now, I did the wrong one, no problem. Multiply a by a squared plus a plus 1. Now I want to think critically about what's happening here. That turns into a cubed, that turns into a squared, and that turns into a. The powers are going up. 1 is turning into 2, and by multiplying a there, you're bringing in an a. Okay. Three x times 5x squared minus x plus 4. 3 5s is 15. X by x squared is x cubed. Minus 3x by x, 3x squared, and then plus 12x. Now what you're doing is you're learning your way around quickly. That's the hardest part of this. There seems to be an awful lot, but in time that'll become second nature to you as you're distributing your multiplication across sums and differences. 6y times all of 2y squared minus 7y minus 6. Think about your multiplying. 6 by 2 is 12. Y to the 3. Think about your sign. Negative 6 7s is 42. We've got to be extra careful here. There's a y outside and there's a y inside. That's y cubed. And minus 6 by 6 is minus 36. And there's a y there. That's the end of your homework. Okay, I'll upload the video, and you might need some help from that. But just before I do that, we look at Office Lens. Okay, I think I have it on my phone. This may not work out perfectly. I might need to register and so on, but let's see. So this is Office Lens. I just opened it. What it looks like on your phone itself, what it looks like is this guy here, office lens. Okay. Now I'm not going to send all of this up, but let's just say I started at one particular place. So I take a picture and it zooms in like that. That's nice. I confirm. Check it out. On my phone, I take a picture. Look how it zoomed in on that little bit. I confirm. I take a picture. Confirm that it didn't miss anything. And I'm going to shoot it all up along because there's two sides to it. Or I might zoom in on the left hand side. It's because I think what you want, I think where all the writing is there. And there. And you're not only learning maths here, you're learning how to use technology, and you'll be able to use that in other areas. Now it only got the top, but look, I can stretch it down. You see that? It only got the top, but I can stretch that down and confirm. Okay, take a picture of that. Oh, no, I want to include that. Squeeze it over to the edge. Confirm. Smart little app, isn't it? Over here, we can take a picture. And I'm figuring out, because I haven't used this an awful lot. I know it's very good. I've been told from other teachers. But what I'm learning is just how dynamic it is. Just how you can interact with it. If it gets the picture wrong, it's got that picture wrong, I stretch it up, stretch it down, confirm. You say, sir, it's adding an awful lot of time to my homework. Yeah, but just appreciate that you're learning a skill. Okay, so I was in business card, I should have been in document. Well, more about that later. Let's see how maybe I've made a complete mistake. Looks lovely file, lovely, very well, nicely done with a nice contrast. I'm done. Okay, and what I will do with that is I'll post that. Let's see if I can post it right away as a message to you in OneDrive. Not on OneNote. On Teams. Unable to upload over here. I'll retry a few of them. Some of them said they were unable to upload, but when I retried it seems to be okay. And I'm checking out what export to PDF, to OneDrive. So I'm exploring this as much as you are. Okay, and it seems to be transferring up to the, there it is, done, hopefully. And let's see what happens here. So I'm going to finish now. I'm going to make this video for you on YouTube and send you the link. And I'm also then going to hopefully send you the PDF. So that's the end of the video.